Warning, everything that you upload to YouTube, niggas will copy. What's good, yeah? Alright, so IGN News has released some details on, you feel me, NBA 2k17 in depth. The dude, basically it's a long article. I'm gonna put the article in the description, but I'm about to be reading everything too. Now, I'm not gonna read everything because they start recapping on the USA joint, the demo, the trailer, all that for real. But it says Bloomberg gave us a quick update on some gameplay changes for real. So I'm gonna skip down to a little part. All right, so they start talking about, he says they revamped the fatigue system. In previous 2K games, you could play your starting roster for the majority of the game and play 48 minute streaks without affecting your players. Now your digital athletes will start missing shots, be slower to react, and more susceptible to injuries if you keep them in too long. Oh, niggas can get injured in the middle of the game. Ultimately, you have to get your bench players into the game and rest the starters if you want to win the simulation games. All right, so y'all basically get that they actually making it more where you got to put the bench players in. They say that every year, yo. They said that last year, but we gonna keep it going. Visual Concepts has also done some work on the rebound system to make it closer to real life basketball. Last year, pretty much every rebound was caught cleanly by the defender. Bloomberg said that doesn't happen in basketball all the time, which is facts. There's a lot of fighting for the ball. It gets tipped around and it's a physical part of the game. He told us that players will see the ball get tipped around more as players crash the backboards. It says you can tap the ball over to a teammate if you're unable to pull a rebound yourself. Dang, we even saw an offensive player catch the ball and take a shot in midair. Gah! So they added that where it's like you jump up for the rebound and just put it back in. That's tough, and that might make putback dunksies. It says Bloomberg said stealing the ball has also had a significant revamp, so it's not abused as much as it was last year in last year's game. I mean, the only thing I could say about with that is like, I low-key liked the fact that it had the realism of, they probably talking about the bump animations like somebody run into you, but I mean, it still should be that to a certain extent. But we'll see how that works. But this last little paragraph said NBA 2k17 is looking sharp, and it follows a consistent string of great basketball games by the team at Visual Concepts and chasing the dream of the most authentic basketball game in town. So y'all know they try and do that. NBA 2K has tinkered away at each new installment and the effort shows. Bloomberg said there are still a few more announcements left, so look forward to the NBA 2K related announcements in the future. All right, so I basically read all the important joints. Let me make sure I ain't skipped something. Let me see. It's talking about 2K presentation. It says it improved the lighting and graphics immediately. You can see that standing out. It say Bloomberg told us that the development team worked on revamping the lighting to make it custom for each basketball arena. So each arena got the custom joint. It say so diehard fans will notice how the bright lights of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Quicken Loans Arena differ compared the focus lighting of Staples Centers compared to the Staples Center. All right. Home of the Los Angeles Lakers is just another example of NBA 2K dedication to capturing the look and feel of a live TV broadcast. So they changed the lighting and all that. That's tough. The glassy look on the players' faces is still here, but outside of the occasional weird close-ups, it all looks and sounds incredibly authentic. Alright, so I basically touched on everything that was important in this article, but like I said, I'm gonna put the whole article in the description. You guys can go read it for yourself. So yeah, with these changes, now I like to always, when I do my little videos, refer the changes to like the part category, because that's mainly what I'm gonna be playing. That's mainly what y'all watching for. So the rebounding idea, I think that idea gonna be cool because I feel as though the rebounding shouldn't be all based on a person's height and all that. It need to be based on the weight, the height. And now they saying it's gonna be more of a battle. It's not about to be, you know, a person manipulate the out of bounds joint and get it for real. Now that new feature they talking about, you can tap it and it'll bounce around like. Oh, I got a feeling somebody gonna come up with some little cheese, yo, some little tap and the nigga shoot it midair. I'm telling you, yo, y'all niggas the greatest on the abuse of cheese. The next thing was the lighting. They fixed all that. What else could apply to the ball? Oh, the stealing. We talked about how they probably talking about them bump animations. So maybe the defense is gonna be better to a certain extent to keep on strapping. And let me read it again, make sure I ain't skip over nothing else that I could talk about that would connect to the part. It's just talking about making the game look sharp and more visual, trying to make it more realistic. So yeah, that's it. They added fatigue. Does that mean our players gonna be getting more tired too? But that was mainly for like play now, NBA and stuff like that. But it's your boy LaMonsta. Like, comment, subscribe, and put the link in the description. Go watch it. Well, go read it. IGN, I'm out. Yeah.